So in this video, I'm just showing you how to capture learning either after you've taken photographs or documents, and then later on doing it live. So when you go to capture learning, when you see your learners, you'll see the capture learning sign on the bottom right hand corner or in the middle of the where the learner is. And then when you click on that, you come to the upload files button. When you get to that file, you can either take a photo, that's when you're doing it live, or you can upload a photo or video or a document that you've already done. So here we're just getting up a photo of Ben. So we click on that one, and then it will upload the photo. You can take several photos and videos. You can combine. You can upload as many different things at one time. So you can give it a title. You don't have to, but for this one we will just say it was the river cruise, and below that you can see that it has a date and time added. That's because sometimes you might want to, it will always have the date set to the time that you are doing the upload. So you can retrospectively or backdate to whenever you want, which is handy, particularly when you're first starting and you might want to backdate a few things that have happened previously to being on collage. Then you would select your learner. You might have more than one learner. And then depending on what tracking method you're using, so Ben is being tracked under the national curriculum, so you can see when we click on the subject, it brings up all the national curriculum subjects, and then the aspect is the subheading of geography, so this is place knowledge, and this particular photograph meets this objective, but it doesn't always meet the objectives there, and you don't have to click an objective if you're using the national curriculum. And in a minute I'm going to show you what it looks like if you're not using the national curriculum tracking method. So there we've clicked that one because it is relevant, and we save our captured learning. So, and then you get, as you click save captured learning, you get all the celebrations come in, woo, and there it is recorded on screen, showing an image of what you have captured, and it will show an image, a thumbnail of a video if it's a video or a document that you have uploaded. So now we're going to move on to capturing learning again. So we clicked on that bottom right hand, and once again I'm just going to use a similar photo just for this activity. So I think we're going to take a photo now. We'll find one of Jade, and on this one Jade is doing something different, so we're uploading that one. And it can take a few seconds, up to sort of 30 seconds, depending on the amount of files that you're trying to upload. So then we'll give that a title. So river cruise, what were we doing? Bird spotting. And again, I've got the date there, so I could backdate that to yesterday if I was only just doing it today. Some people like to sit down at the end of the week and upload a couple of things that they've done. I personally do it fairly instantly that they've done something, and I don't often do it live, but I do know people that do it live, so I'll show you that in the next bit of the video. So then I'm selecting my learner. So this time this is about Jade. She was bird spotting. And this time Jade is not following the national curriculum, but she has her own categories that she's selected. So her categories are Spanish writing, collaboration and creativity. So I would choose which one met that objective. I think this will be writing because of the writing that she did based on the bird spotting. I've only put a couple of subjects up there on Jade's account, but obviously you can add to your categories or subjects at any time. So, you know, this is just for the example of the video. And then you can write captions and notes. You don't have to, but you can, and it's sometimes nice. Particularly, I have uploaded only captions and notes when they have said something. Maybe in the car they've asked me, you know, a really incredible question, and I've just wanted to log that. So you don't always have to upload photos and videos. It can be just your captions and your notes. So when you've done your captions and your notes, you can click the Save Captured Learning button, and you will get the same celebration, and that's been recorded onto both of those children. So in the next video, I'm just going to show you how you capture something live. But I think it's quite self-explanatory, but please do watch it if you want a little bit more explanation. And don't hesitate to email me if you've got any questions at hello@collageapp.co.uk. So enjoy getting on and taking your photos and your bits, and just remember, the more you capture, the more this becomes habit. So particularly if you're not used to capturing their learning, it can sometimes be something where you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't done it for days. But you'll work out a rhythm of either sort of doing it at the end of the week, at the end of the evening, or during the day, whatever works best. And it is a case of the more that you capture, the more it becomes habit. And, you know, just think you are creating this as a beautiful keepsake for your children, a record of the learning they've done at home, and ending as a sort of CV that your children might use to show future employers, or even you know, further education or college might be interested in what your child's done whilst they've been homeschooling.